Back in the days, though, back in the days, the word was divine and stuff like that, too. And we were there agreed stuff by a handshake.
Mm-hmm. If you cross that there, you have got dealt with. And real is the real. See? And like I said again, when you look back, you died if you stole somebody's horse. So when you look at it was none of this old had you hanging on and shit and laying up. No. You were getting dealt with swiftly. And shit was better. Because they ain't play no games back then. But now everything all twisted up. That's why I say, boy, once Shirley come back to show, boy, everything else falls in place. Everything else falls in place. Because she sincerely stopped wanting what other people have and realizing what Shirley needs, not what Shirley wanted to
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
Cause like I told you, boy, we so twisted with the shit that didn't fuck us up with the entertainment bullshit to the point where we so run behind all the shit that we want instead of getting what we need first. And that's what the and that's what the problem is right there. But I told you, they walked our brain, walked the shit out. Because my whole thing is, and I always say it to you, G, the truth always makes sense. It's the lies that don't. And that's what makes it so fucking complicated because you're trying to decipher through lies. You should not do that there. Because the truth within you, just like within me too, I don't have to decipher through the lies no more. I can pick up on somebody lying to me. That's why I trust them enough to talk to them.
To who?
That's why I trust them just enough to talk to them.
Who? Trust who enough? I missed
Anybody,
it.
anybody, anybody.
Oh,
I trust. I can see, like you know how they say people be judging people without even saying anything to them.
yeah.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Because as soon as you do that, yeah, you playing into society. Because that's society taught you to do. Because if you do it like that there, you can never find what? Somebody got truth just like you. And then on the same page, because they what they thinking every day. I'm talking on a high level. Then just going along with some shit that don't make no sense to them. That there, right there, is a lot of people, boy. It's crazy how you ask people about some of the shit that they do. See, they'll still say, I don't know. They won't be lying though, but I'm just saying though, why you gonna do some shit you don't know why you did it? Don't make no sense. But that's just it. A lot of people don't want to explain to you why they do shit, boy. They get mad. Some of them get mad at you, boy, and say, why you did that? Don't be asking me no questions. Because they can't give you no answer. Cause you one of them too. What you say, G? I don't be want to explain that.
I know. But you know what, too? Then I want to come back and say, maybe it depends on who it is. Because it's just like my boy, one of my old boy would ask me something. You know, he would irritate me,
Mm-hmm.
asking me. So I would get annoyed too easily.
And see, and again, G, that's because of your patience. You see, they show they see you might would say your shit got on thorns on it. You see, 'cause your patience is short, short, short,
That's
short.
all.
They short, they short. See, but again, once you start getting your patience
But
straight,
I think it was on the show because I always felt like somebody was questioning me or challenging me. I'm like, damn, I'm grown too. I run my own house. So what are you talking about?
nah, and watch it too. See how
I
you got
think that's
offensive?
what it used to be with me.
Yeah, cause see how you got offensive. See, you got offensive for a reason because you know you was wrong and what somebody was checking you on. That's the only time you get offensive. You see, because if we was
No,
okay,
I, I,
where you,
I get what you're saying
I
it
see
now.
well you different. You different.
I get offensive because me, I feel like shit. Especially if nobody ain't paying my bills, please don't question me or
Now see that now see now that's another part.
right?
Okay, because that's another part of not having no patience because even though that person
Oh, I
ain't
know I don't have none.
because because
I know I don't have none.
because even though that person ain't paying your bills, they can give you some good advice. You
Of
see,
course they could.
but that's it
But
though. We don't be
I guess
liking
I'm
it.
speaking about specific things. So,
Okay.
like, I'm really like, I'm not trying to get none of
Oh yeah,
that.
because I ain't gonna lie. Somebody with nothing can't tell you something about the shit that you got. I'm sorry, they can't. That's why I say that a person with nothing, they barely can tell somebody that's making a lot of money doing something. I'm just saying. Like for instance,
I mean,
when
we can learn and take in something from any and everybody.
hmm
One don't
hmm
have nothing to me to do
hmm
with anything.
there you
It's
go.
just the knowledge
I
and
like it.
information
I like the way you put that because again,
we can learn from anybody.
again, but I'm saying again, when you try to question somebody that got more than you, oh, they let you have it too.
Oh yeah, they feel like yeah,
Yeah,
you
they
ain't
let you have it
you
too. Cause, 'cause I had one of them do me that thing on the show on TikTok.
that is because they think they're above you.
Oh,
That's okay.
I had that whole panel come on with me on him, and it was funny how everything shifted on this thing. It did. So he was talking about all his degrees and all this other shit, you know. And I said, man, you up here downing everybody because you done been schooled and shit, bro. You did just because you know all your book smarts. Shit, somebody can have some street smarts they can add to your book smarts just as well. You can give you book smarts.
Yeah, but sometimes the street smarts take you so much further than the book smart.
Thank you. Because that's what I'm trying to tell this asshole because he trying to act like he know it all. Talking about Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. I said, what, man? And then he just got quiet. I said, are you going to tell? And that's why I record the whole thing because I mean, they be saying what they have to say, and I tell them straight up. I say, man, look here. One thing about me, I live in the life of the truth makes sense, fuck make believe. Straight up, period. You rock like that with me. He said, I said, I don't be around the bush with what I say. I'm gonna say what I say, and I'm gonna mean what. Well, a lot of y'all ain't on my level. I said, what level is that, bro? It's my elected level. Where the fuck that motherfucker said? I said, man, all them books and shit that you lived and read and shit. Yeah, that's good. You did that. You did that. A lot of us ain't do that. You see? But that's just it. A lot of us got what you got without having to do that. Because a lot of shit that you done got out your books, I can give it back to you so you can get another look at how they painted that picture for you and then put it in writing for you. And it ain't nothing but somebody else's story you read. Period. It ain't got shit to do with what's going on in your life. I said, that's what we should be talking about. We should be talking about what's happening now. Fuck the motherfucking past that been passed already. And that's when people say, you right, you right. I say, because that's somebody else's bullshit. Now we got some real shit that we got to deal with right now.
All right, we might.
So, and like I said again, truth is all we got. And if we can't come together collectively and talk and tell the truth to each other, shit, it's going to constantly go the way that it's going. The rich going to keep getting richer and the poor going to keep getting poor. Because the rich are already together. I'm just letting you know that now. Motherfuckers that got over, what, billions of dollars. Oh, them bitches link and click, clack on us, the poor people.
What was the last thing you said? I'll let you know right now. What was that? What's Sarah?
That the millionaires, they already got it. They can click clack already on us.
Oh
You see?
yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh
can
yeah.
click clack on us because see, they workers. I'm sorry to say it like that. Yeah.
Right.
Everything that we doing, like you going to work, and me, I'm sitting up here thinking about what I can do to make some motherfucking resume income come in. They sitting back watching this movie, you did, while we living, they watching this shit. They actually watching us like we watch TV and watch movies and shit. They actually got big old screen TVs watching society act a fucking shit. Act up in this shit. And what they always do, they always bombard you with movies after movies of old movies after the old movie is an old movie. They trying to redo that old movie, but they give you that old movie all over again. I just seen the what it is, Goldilocks and the Three Little Bears. No, not Goldilocks. Cinderella and the Seven Dwarfs. That movie coming out. Gee, it's all to entertain you to want to be entertained, to not know the truth that's already in you, so you can start creating a better reality for yourself. They don't want you doing that. No, 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 because they already know that you might create a reality better than the one they create for your ass. They don't want that. Now you now you ain't working for them no more. Who you working for? Yourself. Because again, how you not know that they controlling the weather? You should been realize that for yourself. And what I mean, you should have been realize they manipulating and controlling the weather. If they wasn't manipulating and controlling the weather, G, what would you need a weather forecaster for? Talk to me now. Come on. I'm listening. 'Cause I know you probably never thought about that one.
Wait, say it again, because I kind of was like trying to grab my bag.
I said, if you don't know by now, you need to know. I ain't say it like that before. I can't remember how I said it before. But anyway, if you don't know now, you need to know. If they didn't have weather manipulating machines, why would we need a forecaster on the news? Thought about that?
No.
Because how could they know how the weather gonna be if they didn't have somebody
So
manipulating
what?
it?
So what? The big people, wherever, they manipulate the weather and they sending a signal or they letting the people know what to tell us?
Yeah, come on, now they saying what we.
I don't know. I'm just, I mean, and
Yes,
I haven't
ma'am.
really
Yeah,
thought about
yeah,
it.
yes, ma'am. What they doing is because see, the whole thing goes like this here. They can't let us have a bright sunny day every day because it's on the stock market. They're making money on how they manipulating the weather, just like
Okay.
they making money off all this shit. You see,
Right.
just like when they made these hurricanes hit, now the destruction from that, if FEMA ain't coming, the state's taking care of that. So they about to see how that shit gonna work. See, so they testing their little thing. It's cold though, but it is what it is. Because just think if everything was peaceful, G, man, these people couldn't make no money and too many people live. And just like this thing with healthy, if everybody goes straight up being healthy, oh, they're gonna definitely have to live and kill a whole bunch of people because they ain't gonna be able to handle it. Especially if you ain't creating your own food. You're gonna have more of that junk not being sold. You're gonna have more people eating what healthy, and then that's gonna be too much, and then they're gonna have not much of that they're gonna be sold because they ain't gonna have it to be
Because
sold.
people catching on.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
catching
Yes,
on.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Waking up.
Yes, ma'am. So your lifeline is in not lying. Eat what's naturally part of you. So you be back in order with the truth that's in you because that's the only reason why you're here. Shit, you creating reality just like everybody else. Like I told you, G, nothing but love and the rental, baby. Oh. And once you go back to what tap back into you being, shit, you realize shit, that's all it is, baby. And you ain't got nothing to be afraid of but what? Telling the truth, somebody killing you for just doing just that. Telling the truth. Because that's what they don't want you doing at all. At all. They don't want you getting back to self. Because they don't need theirs.
All right, Jay, let me call you back. Let me check on TV, right?
Go do your thing, baby girl.
All right, I'm gonna call you back.
All right, love.